Okay, so here we have Within. Now, 2020. Oh, okay. You know what? For a moment, I thought I actually downloaded a game from like, I don't know, 2012 or something, because this reminds me of a game that I tried playing a long time ago, but it was like dark and stuff, so I couldn't really continue on. But we have this one now. I think this is a demo, but I'm not entirely sure. And the monitor keeps on being demonic towards me, so before it gets even more demonic, I'm gonna do new game. And we just go straight into the darkness like that. They abandoned the god who had made them. They sacrificed unto demons whom they knew not. Deuteronomy. I know absolutely nothing about the Bible.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it.
Okay.
I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults.
I don't know how true that is.
Last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message.
3 a.m. of course.
I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer, and then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
So is that our objective, to save him?
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see, he should be at apartment 405.
Look for corner objects in your surroundings to interact with them. Where are my feet? You can literally hear footsteps. Where are my feet? Okay, well, this, you know what, for just a moment, I thought I was playing a game in Unreal Engine 5, but no, this is a Unity game, so that's all nice. Not that I have anything against Unreal Engine games, they just chug up so much resources, it's just insane. Scaffold.
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
One thing I do like about these sort of games is how they are very narrative driven. They've got like a lot more sort of effort put into it rather than your bog standard just simple text on the screen saying what you need to do, get like a key, get like a flashlight, you know, the standard horror game stuff. This one has like an actual narrative and voice acting behind it, which I really like. Stay away.
I bet this building breaks every municipal code in existence. I could get this open with a hard push, but I really shouldn't be wasting time. I need to find Nick. I should get to apartment 405.
We're literally... Oh. I was gonna say, we're literally on floor 1. But no, we are on floor 4, so we should be close. Was a broken elevator?
Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
You got that right, sis. 401. So we should be very, very close to it. She said like 403 or... no, wait, 402? Wait. I can't remember what she said. Oh no, I guess the scaffolding is blocked. It is, isn't it?
Nope, can't move it. Need to find another way around.
Of course. Okay. Someone was just probably just opened up the door to let some air in, maybe. Well, okay.
Hello? Huh, where'd they go? There was someone just here. Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope. I guess he's either not home, or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
I would be extremely anxious if I were
Gosh,
doing
what
this.
is that smell? Nick? Nick, are you here? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere. There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Bro, I literally just found it. Let me move.
How is he living like this? This is terrible.
This is sort of like that stereotypical guy living in the basement sort of thing and playing video games with junk food all day. It's a stereotypical sort of... well, maybe this is a little bit different, maybe. This is just what it reminds me of. Do not open, go back. Has the same energy as a don't dead open inside. Okay. Can we use anything in... apparently not. Okie dokie.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door. Right, like this is gonna keep me out. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Oh.
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
Oh my... okay.
When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma. Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
Oh.
What is he doing to himself? Once I find him, I'm gonna have to see about getting him some real food while I'm here. Why can't he get a bed like a normal person? I remember that shirt. I think I'd given it to him for a birthday.
It still backs up my whole, like, stereotypicalness. I don't like being stereotypical, I try to get away from it as much as I can, but there is like at least some truth in there.
Would it hurt to clean up a little?
God, that. Oh my god, that makes my. No, seeing that it gives me pain.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Yeah, oh my god. So. What? How exactly are we going to get into the
Well,
room
there
then?
you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat. Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death. With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
I did not realize how deep this actually went, or how dark this went. Well, I wouldn't say it's dark necessarily, but how deep it's going, I was not expecting this in the slightest. So, how are we gonna get in though? We're not gonna like smash a wall down, are we? Unless we get like help from the outside. Wait, actually, for that matter, can we leave? We can't leave. And I'm not entirely sure how you propose to actually get into there then.
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
I don't know if this is what people say, but you know what they say? If you have a clean environment, it makes you just feel a lot more brighter about your life. But if your environment is like junked like this.
Hello? Nick, are you in there? Quit playing.
For a moment now, I was thinking how we're gonna get in. But I guess we're gonna let the supernatural forces let us in.
Jeez. Hello? Hello? How did this door open? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Morbid. You know what that says? Morbid time. I have not actually seen the movie. I'm never going to. But okie dokie.
Well, at least I know where all his money's going. But where the hell is he?
It's a nice setup. I mean, I've got an even nicer setup, sort of. It's a nice setup, though. Ooh. Oh, wait. Sega Mega Drive? No. Maybe it's X. No. Well, it's definitely a console.
He used to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then.
I mean, it is an escape. That's pretty much what games are. They're an escape from reality. Always have been. Always will be.
I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months.
Well, I'm sure they were good to some people at least. Maybe not to, like, I don't know, everyone, but they must have been good to some people. Oh, okay. USB slots.
Your standard issue USB slots. Your standard issue USB slots.
Okie dokie. Sure, power switch. Again, it's a nice setup though. Posters.
I see his taste in music hasn't changed. All the death metal and occult stuff he was always into.
Coffee
This
bag.
looks days old.
How the hell can you even tell that just from looking at it? I mean, if you felt it, or like even if you felt the liquid inside, then maybe you can tell. But just by looking at it, I don't know how you can tell that. Keyboard.
I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna. Okay.
A USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
I mean, why am I able to go up here? Why am I... Okay, that's, So that's why we can... Oh, okay. We've got a trash bin.
Just trash. I'm not digging through that.
There. I mean, a USB drive is, like, extremely tiny, right? Well, not that tiny, but it's still pretty tiny, so... To find one around here is like finding a needle in... well, not really, but... Well, kind of.
He's probably been in this apartment for what, 10 months now? How much would it hurt him to get a cupboard to put his clothes away?
Yeah...
This looks like it could use a cleaning. Like everything else here. Why does he have to be such a slob?
Wait, hang on. They kind of look like USBs. Well, they're small enough to actually look like USBs. Where are you gonna find a USB though?
Who unlocked it?
Wait. To be fair, I was trying to do this like a moment ago, but it wasn't allowing me. So okay, found
This
one.
could be it.
Drawer junk.
Random drawer junk. Nothing useful.
Hey, we've got another drawer.
Nothing useful here.
Okay. Right, time to finally slot this in. And boot it up. Player log. Okay. I finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS, a heavily secure modded Linux variant running as a virtual PC, and the game contained within. This may be overkill, but it's better to be precautious considering the reputation urban legends around urban legends around this game. A single exe file, not very cleverly named. No instructions. To think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. The things I had to trawl through, not crawl, trawl. Things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. That's something that you should never really say. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but that's something that you should never ever say. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If this game is the real deal, it'd make for interesting reading. I could edit it and put out a Reddit post. Maybe do an accompanying video playthrough would be a cool way to start that gaming content channel I've always wanted to, but never got round to doing it. It's easy to start a channel, but not easy to consistently put out content. It's just like it's talking about me. I admire those who do. With my track record of starting projects I eventually abandon, I think I know how that will... Goodness me, okay. Anyway, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The lore says that it works at random, you just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupted. The urban legends around the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it... Right. Loop. Oh dear, okay. Okay. I guess this is like the whole randomness. Aha. Click to start. So this is a game no name, huh? mean, it kind of looks like your bog standard PS1 style game, to be fair. Nothing cursed about this whatsoever. Although we do have a devil thing here, which is absolutely great. Oh, okay, hi. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for that. Oh yeah, that's reversed audio, of course. I actually want to know what that audio is in unreverse, like reverse engineer the reverse. I actually have no idea where I'm going now, but I guess just keep going forward. I guess that's the opposite thing to do, just keep going forward. Oh wait, this seems to be a dead end. With what? Hi. Oh, so he's probably been sucked into the game, right? Oh, I was having such a good time as well.
Wait, that file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
Got it to run. First impressions, creepy but mostly crappy. A grainy pixelated PS2. I would say more PS1, but fair enough. Walking. I hate walk. Okay, you hate walking sims. I hate it when people call things walking sims. Why do people make them? Because they're atmospheric. The game's also unstable. Crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing out my OS files and then randomly spitting them back. How is the OS still going? It's lost system files, everything on the desktop, including my play log text, and even the recycle bin. The game has no credits and no title screen, no save load. After every crash, it randomly teleports you to different levels. Pretty cool. It was hard to find, had to trawl through fake leads and BS. I would have given up sooner had I not believed there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled upon the game, almost by accident, following an anonymous link to a file dump on an Onion server. I found it and cryptically named zip archives, many of them full of unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I pieced together, sifting through volumes of shitposts for slithers of truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, and that it selects the player by allowing itself to be found by... Okay... Well, you know what? Let's just open it back up again, I guess. Wait. Okay. Okay, so it's teleported me back there. Okay, so technically that is kind of like a save location in a way. And it's funny how like I opened up the game and they only needed me to open it up twice. So that is already an improvement. Now to be fair, I actually don't remember where to go. Okay, so the demon got activated in here, I think. Oh no, this is a brand new area. Oh, okay, another demon activated.
What the hell is this? Nick!
System failure, restart required. Oh dear.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense. I've got to get this game going again.
No, it's gonna suck you in too!
Looks like it's crashed. I should restart the computer.
Yeah, that solves everything, doesn't it? Just a simple turn off and on again.
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights. The
Just
electrics here are
the
falling
lights.
apart, like the rest of the building.
Just the lights, huh? Okay, we've got another log. Getting worse, growing signs of malevolence, waking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general malaise, an intense craving for it. I mean, if you want to read all of this, that's completely up to you. I'm not reading all of that. I thought at first that there was no point to the game, just walk from point A to point B, activating shrines, but the simplicity could be deliberate though. Sometimes the simplicity is deliberate. That's what you guys need to understand. The pattern of the symbols, the paths of refuse and filth, the writings on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation. If so, the point of the game may be to simply complete it. Have I made a terrible mistake? Have I awakened in the deep dark? Yes. Okay, so that only required like I think 3 or 4 times. I wasn't like properly counting. Ooh! We are now in the backrooms filled with he's trying to like get us to join the hemisphere. You know, I wish I could sort of make a game like this. Not like the game. Well, I'm talking about the game inside of the game, not the game around this game, if you know what I mean. Like, I wish I could make one like this that has like simplicity involved, and it's got like that sense of like eeriness to it. Like you don't want to continue on because like you're too scared for what could happen in the later levels. I want to make those sort of games, but unfortunately, the gaming landscape just it's shifted so much that if you make a game like that, it will most likely not be seen. So what you need to do is to make a game like that, store it somewhere, and then build up enough reputation to then have people play that game like in the future. I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm. Oh, so we're playing standard of 4 pages now, are we? This is not what I signed up for. So, okay, let's... The worst thing about this game is that you cannot run. I would have loved like a little bit of a speed boost, just a little bit of a speed boost, but no. You couldn't even do that. I feel like I'm going towards something that's, oh, hi. Okay, so I'm gonna get another one. Although okay, you're just a PNG, okay. You're not being very helpful. I do wonder if I went the wrong way. I mean, there are multiple ways to go. So maybe that's so. Actually, then again, we just ended up at the beginning. And we already went that way. And wait, did we go this way? Yeah, this already gave us the thing, yeah. Wait, actually, is this different? I did not notice the ceiling. Actually, was there something over here that was like missing? I just went back to the exact same area to collect the same thing, but oh, so now you're... I was wondering, there should be something happening here, but nothing's happening, so I was very, very confused, but okay, I'm glad. Okay.
Maya, help me. Please. have to help me.
Nick?
This is the game,
Scared
not
by
him.
it. It's awful here. Please, help me.
Oh, okay,
That
well.
was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get this PC going again.
You're getting a little bit addicted to the PC.
Hello? Is someone there?
I mean, I get why you're being addicted to the PC, because you want to get to Nick. But, this is what the game wants from you.
It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
And so you need to stop playing around with the lights.
Nobody. But that's impossible. Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
This is the side effect of playing the game. It gives you hallucinations a bit. That's totally what's happening. One thing I will say is that whilst I'm not a huge fan of the whole like devil stuff, this is a really well put together game, horror game. Like I don't know if I've already said this, but I really like this one. Player log 12. I swear, Alex, he was here in the apartment, standing by the far wall. He looks the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago on a gurney in a morgue the day after the accident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite his horrific wounds and odd angle on his neck, of his head. Oh my god, my English, he was somehow still alive. Then again, I don't like reading out these, even though it's, you know, it's all broken up. If it was all one paragraph, I would not read it, but since it's all broken up, I don't mind it. It's still a struggle to read because it's so much text though. He was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. I was flung out of the car. He wanted me to follow him. First I have to call Maya. I have to warn her. I have to... Right. So this is from his perspective of what he was doing. Okay. Well, it's time to go back in, I guess. And would you look at that? No more crashes. It's almost like the game doesn't want to crash anymore. Like it wants me to keep going. Huh. I bet you're gonna take this, right? Yeah, of course. So wait, what's up here though? So I'm guessing I have to get like both sides to unlock for this to unlock, right? Okay, that was grudgingly spectacular. Okay, we've got all of them now. To be fair, it's only spooky if like because it's like the unknown. Because, you know, like demonic stuff, the devil is like very unknown. Like we have no, it's still unknown to a lot of us. You get so scared about demonic stuff. Like once you know it, once you know what's happening, it becomes less scary. And we've got a statue, okay. And now we've been consumed by the game, right?
What the hell was that?
Nick, wait! Nick!
Oh, we're going into Silent Hill Town now, are we? Oh, apparently we are.
Nick!
How did we just teleport? I'm not a fan of that teleporting game, like, how dare you? Wait, where? So, okay, we're just finding Nick now. I don't know. Could you imagine if all of these other rooms had the same computer game, and they were all game consumed as well? Oh, okay, I see you.
Nick! Nick, stop! It's me!
Guess I gotta go all the way around.
What the hell?
I mean, at least it wasn't a child.
I'm not going near that elevator. What the hell was that?
I love how the letters sort of look like NK, Nick. Exit. Aha. He probably did that with all of his might. Because I think there was like something blocking the stairs. I guess we're just going all the way down now though, right?
Maya, I'm down here. Come quick.
I imagine this is what it's actually like for people who play these sort of games to like have these sort of hallucinations. Because that is like concerning.
Maya, come on. I'm waiting for you, Maya.
It feels like I'm going down 087B now.
We're all waiting.
Wait. Didn't this game have like 4 floors? And now I feel like I'm on like the -10 floor right now. Oh, okay. Okay.
You can't save me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself. The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
Oh, dang.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
So she was also consumed.
Sometime later, I found myself back in the
okay.
apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on.
Goddamn
I did the only
virus.
thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me. I think that's how I got away. I think it was Nick who saved me.
I gotta admit, that was enjoyable. I mean, the game within the game wasn't so much because it was just demonic stuff happening, and once again, I don't really like that. It reminds me of like Sad Satan, and it's I think the whole point of like the whole satanic stuff is to, well, I don't even know what the point of it is. It's trying to be creepy without having any real reason to be creepy, or without having much substance to it, and just putting demonic stuff in there, just, I don't know, it's a little bit of a turn off. But everything outside of the demonic game, like, the whole narrative and going into the apartments, so well put together. That was absolutely great. I thoroughly enjoyed that a lot. Just when you think a simple thing couldn't even turn into a whole rigmarole like this. That's insane. But that was Within, everyone. That was Within.